Hello everyone, welcome back to Global Online. A very good afternoon. Hello Kusha. Hi. Am I audible? Please give me confirmation that I am audible and screen is completely visible to you or not. Okay? Let me okay from my side and screen is also clear. Yes. Thank you Kusha for reply. Okay. So can we start today's session? Are you excited? Yes, as you know, your examination is far near. Okay, it's on 27th. So this is the final revision of your complete commerce paper. Okay, whatever the question I'm taking today, that these questions are really important for your upcoming examination, and I'm expecting this question in examination and the topic too. Okay, so let's start big without delay. Okay, we have lots of questions, we have 100 questions. Okay, and we need to complete these questions and okay, let's start with the first question. The first question is from assertion and research student. So this question is from marketing management. Basically the assertion is talking about the marketing is only about selling product, isn't it true? And reason is given, that is marketing involve understanding customer needs, creating values, building relationship. So what do you think, what will be the right answer? Yes. Okay, okay, I'm this only for this question I'm waiting for your reply. Okay, and after that I will speed up my uh, yes, yes Anjali, my name is Dr. Swati because I have completed my doctorate and also I have completed my PhD net and set both with 96.66 percentile. Yes, the option number D I have got from Kusha and Geeta. Very nice Kusha, very nice Geeta. The D option is it's true because marketing it's not only about the selling of the product. Marketing it's involve the customer needs also to create the value, build a relationship, and this is actually a marketing. Okay. Thank you Anjali. Thank you a lot. Okay. So here I am back with my new upcoming course, that is if you are preparing for the December attempt. Okay, so here the new batch will be started from the 1st of July. Okay, if you're I wish that all of you who are currently watching my video, I'm wishing that all clear your this attempt, June attempt. Okay, but still I have a backup for you, that is if your complete course and the crash course is also available over here. You will get your this course on 8,000 rupees, and this is not only for the paper 2, this is also for the paper 1 also students. So this is the complete package what you will get over here. Daily live sessions, recorded session. Okay, complete syllabus notes in PDF form. I will adding you in a WhatsApp group. Okay, so I will send you all the notes in the WhatsApp, and along with that I will take a revision. Okay, with the help of PYQs, and from that PYQs I make MCQs, most expected questions. Okay, I'm taking revision with the help of this. Okay, so full mock test is available, so this is important for your time management. Okay, 4000 MCQ series with detailed explanation, PYQs with detailed explanation. If you have any queries, WhatsApp contact number is given to you, so you can get in touch with this WhatsApp contact number. How to download the Global Online? Just go to Google Play Store, then install it in your phone, and then you have to register with your mobile number. Then you register, you can go to my course section in the app, and then you have to register whatever the course do you want, either management and commerce, both are subject I am teaching you. Okay, then you will get unit wise folder over here. Okay, so this is the best way to prepare, and trust only on, if I personally talk you, just if you join any group or any session, any channel, so just trust on that. Okay, and just follow what they are teaching you. Okay. Okay, so next question which is in your screen, and just read this question, try to solve it. I am here to explain you each and everything in detail. So first, that is statement, 3 statement is given to you, just need to find out which one is correct and which one is not correct. Okay, so first statement, that is statement number 1, market segmentation. This is question also from marketing. Okay, market segmentation divided into market into the small groups with a distinct need. Isn't it market segmentation? Statement number 2, positioning involve choosing one or more segment to the several. Isn't that positioning to choose more or one segment to the several? Statement number 3, targeting is about arranging a product to occupy a clear, distinctive, desirable place relative to competing the product in the mind of target consumer. So which statement is correct and which statement is not correct? So student, first of all I will explain you, and you have to please put your answer in chat box. So what is about the market segmentation? Student, market segmentation is nothing but it means that to identify the different needs within in a market. Okay, that is the market segmentation. What about the targeting? So targeting, that means you are selecting the specific segment to address that. That is a targeting. What is a positioning? Positioning, that means differentiate the product in the mind of the customer. That is a positioning. Okay, so when you read this question, so what do you think, what will be the right answer? Okay, so the right answer is only option number 1 is right, because market segmentation, that means dividing whole market according to the customer needs in a small groups. That is a segmenting. Okay, positioning, that means when you are setting your different image, the product image in the mind of customer. That is what is the targeting. So targeting, that means selecting a specific segment to address that. That is your targeting. So in this this is in the mind of the target customer. That is, this is not targeting, this is a positioning. Okay, so right answer will be the option number A is correct over here. Okay, so along with that student, when you're getting the PDF notes, okay, so you will also get the this kind of explanation too. So this will help you when you are making revision. Okay, so this will help you to explain the concept. Most of the time we get confused, but this explanation help you at the time of revision, at the time of preparation. This concept, this explanation will help you to understand each and everything in a detail. Okay, so this is the best way you have to prepare. Okay, then we have the next question student, which of the following statements are correct about the product life cycle, PLC? So I'm just reading the statements. Option number 1, introduction stage is characterized by low sale and high cost. Is it this introduction stage? When you're talking about the second statement, growth stage seeing the increasing sale and profit. Isn't it true? Then we have the third statement, maturity stage involve peak sell and competition. And fourth statement, that is decline stage, is marked by increasing sale and profit. What do you think, what will be the right answer? Kusha, you will get PDF if you join our class. Okay, so we will add you in a WhatsApp group. Okay, in that WhatsApp group I will send the notes. See, very nice Manoj, nice to see you. Kusha, very nice. Yes, decline stage is that where decrease in sale and the profit. Okay, so yes, option number 1, 2, 3, option number C is the correct answer. You guys are preparing very well. Go ahead like this. Okay, I'm really proud of you. Okay, the next question, student, we have. I'm reading this question and mark your answer. Assertion and reason is giving to you. Assertion is talking about penetration pricing involves setting high initial price to cover the cost quickly. Isn't it true? Reason, penetration pricing aims to attract the customer quickly and gain the market share. Penetration. Okay, we have the two concepts, scheming and the penetration. So isn't it penetration pricing? Actually, what is the penetration pricing? Penetration pricing, that means to attract the more customer, to attract the market share. What penetration, in the penetration pricing, the organization or the producer set the lower price in the initial stage. Okay, this is only for paid, Kusha. Okay, so what do you think? What will be the right answer for this question? Quickly, we have lots of questions. Yes, very nice. Option number A is false because, yes, very nice, Priya, Kusha. Yes, A is false but R is true because penetration pricing, in the penetration pricing, they set in the initial stage, they set the price lower. Very nice, Manoj. Okay, lower. So that's why they set the lower price, because no, Kusha, we are not in Telegram. Okay, so you will get to gain the customer quickly. Okay, so yes, option number D is correct answer. Moving toward the next one, which of the following factor influence consumer buying decision? Which of the following factor influence the consumer buying decision? Okay, psychological factor, social factor, personal factor, economical factor. Psychological, like your motivation, such as motivation, perception. Okay, social factor like family and social rule. Personal factors like age and occupation. Okay, economic factors like income and consumer credits. Actually, psychological factor is impact on how the consumer perceive the product. That is psychological. Okay, when we are talking about the social factor, it's influence the consumers buying decision through the because of the family background or the social role. Okay, okay, and economic factors, what economic factors actually determine the purchasing power of the consumer. So what do you think, what will be the right answer? All of the above. Yes, very nice. All of the above. Very nice. Priyanka, Kusha, Geeta, Manoj. Very nice. Moving toward the next question. Assertion and reason. Okay. So assertion is the product line refers to the group of related products offered by single company. Product line, okay, refers to the group of related products offered by the single company. Isn't it product line? The reason is given, that is the product line helps the company to target the different customer segmentation. So first of all, student, what is product line? Product line is include the related product. Okay, related product, that is the product line. Okay, so what do you think, what will be the right answer? Yes, I got answer. Sagir, Geeta, C and D option. Okay, so let's see. So here option number A is true. Student, understand the product line refers to the group of related product offered by single company. Okay, so that is the product which is, yes, the Kusha is give the right answer. That's option number A. That is the product line. Product line give the relatable goods. Okay, so here and reason is given, the product line helps the company to target the different customer segments, like according to their age, according to their requirement. Okay, because suppose I have example like we have a shampoo. Okay, we get confused in this question. I have a shampoo, and this shampoo we have the varieties of, that is someone need a hair fall, someone on instant shine, some peoples want a hair fall rescue. So different customer segmentation, targeting. Okay, that's why option number A is correct over here. Okay, moving toward the next question, student. Which of the following statements are correct about the new product development? Yes, according to their needs, Kusha. New product development. Okay. First thing, that is first option is giving to a idea generation is the last step in the new product development. Concept testing involve getting the feedback on the product idea. Market testing evaluate the product performance in a real market. And the fourth one, commercialization is the first step in launching new product. Commercialization is the first step to launching new product. Isn't it true? New product development. Student, in first statement is talking about, I'll give you clue. Okay, so this will help you. Idea generation, how it is possible this one will be the last step? Because idea generation starts with the development process. Okay, and isn't it commercialization is the first step in launching new product? Actually the commercialization is the product launch phase, not a first step in launching a new product. So what do you think, what will be the right answer? Yes, very nice, very nice, Kusha. Because you use over here elimination method, okay, and elimination method is the best method to choose your answer correctly when you are preparing for the MCQ, for your when you are solving your MCQ questions, okay. So first thing that you need to do, eliminate the things. Would you when you are sure about the statement, that is this statement is not correctly fit to the particular question. Really impressive. Yes, the Geeta gave right answer, Kusha gave right answer, and Kusha used the elimination method, and that's the best way you prepare. Okay, if you get confused, like yes, this is common that you will get this kind of question, long, lengthier question in your examination. You will see this kind of question. Okay, so what you have to do, just eliminate. Okay, use the elimination method, the best way. Moving toward the next question, assertion 1, that is psychological pricing involve setting prices that have psychological impact on consumer. Psychological pricing involves setting a price that have psychological impact on customer, like the reason is given to you, or prices, such as setting a price. This is given in the dollar, but we set in the rupees, 9.99 instead of 10, okay, instead of 100. Okay, I'm just correcting a common psychological pricing strategy. So isn't it true, assertion and reason? What do you think? Very nice. I'm getting answer from Geeta. Also from Kusha. Where is Manoj? Yes. Yes, very nice. Option number A is correct, because psychology pricing, that means the producer playing with the consumer psychology, okay, consumer's mind, that is he set the price like this, okay, 9.99, 1.99, 2.99, like this, 999, like this, instead of writing 1000, okay, like this. So very true, option number A is true over here. Next question, student. Assertion: sale promotion tools are always used to boost long-term sale. Producer use a sales promotion technique, or the seller use a sales promotion techniques tools. That's he want, isn't it? He want to boost a long-term sale. Reason: the sales promotion tools include the coupons, discount, or contest. Student, first of all, I will give you clue, that is sales promotion. This sales promotion is not for the long term. Okay, this tools is typically used to boost for the short term sale. Okay, just SS, you can remember like SS. Okay, sales promotion short term, like this. Okay, now I'm waiting for your answer. Yes, I got the answer from Geeta, Manoj, Payal. Hi Payal. Hi Sonam. Yes. Very good, Kusha. She also gave the explanation. Yes, the option number D is correct. A is false and R is true. Because sales promotion includes coupon, it includes discount and contest. So this contest, this coupon are for only for short term. This is only for short period of time, isn't it? Limited period of time. Yes, very nice. Really impressing. Now the next question. Statement number 1, that is channel of distribution refers to the path of product take from the producer to consumer. Channel of distribution refers to the path product take from producer to consumer. Is it this channel of distribution? Statement number 2, channel management involves selecting and managing marketing intermediaries. What do you think about the both two statements? Option number C. Option number C. Both statement first and seconds are correct. Yes, Geeta, Kushal, Sonam. Very nice. Yes, the channel of distribution refers to the path product that take from the producer to the customer. Okay, from producer to wholesaler, from wholesaler to agent, agent to retailer, then retailer to consumer. This is the drivers of the channel of distribution, and channel management actually helps to handle the intermediaries relationship. So both the statements are correct. Very nice. Moving toward the next question, assertion and reason. Again the assertion reason question. Okay, so first, that is service marketing is earlier than product marketing. Service marketing is earlier than product marketing. And reason, service are intangible, inseparable, variable and perishable. Yes, yes, yes. I'm picking some speed. Yes. So yes, we have a lots of questions and we have less time to cover. Yes, so here right answer is option number A is false and R is true, because service marketing is not earlier than the, because product marketing is the first and the service marketing is the second one. Okay, like we sell the product, then we provide the services, post purchase services, yes, to the customer, isn't it? So yes, the option number D is correct over here. Moving toward the next question, which of the following are components of the product mix? Product mix, product line, product depth, product breadth and the product height. Easier. Yes, okay, okay, service marketing is easier than product marketing. No, actually this is not easier, this is earlier. Okay, okay, product mix, product mix, Product line is true, depth is there, breadth is also there, but what about the height? Height is not there. So first, second, third, D is not the option. Line, depth, C is correct answer. Okay, product mix include the product line, depth, breadth, but not the height. Breadth is also there. Okay, moving toward the next question, statement number 1, statement number 2, that is marketing channels are the path product take from producer to consumer. No, actually this is again no, channel of distribution are the only important for the, no, yes, this is true. This is different question. Marketing channel are the path product take from the producer to consumer, and channel of distribution are only important for physical product or good. When we're talking about the student marketing channel, so marketing channel, it's include paths for the both the physical and digital goods. Okay, and when we are talking about the distribution channel, it's also important for the both type. It's not only for the physical goods. Okay, so here option number 1 is true, and option number second, that is statement number 2 is, statement number 1 is true and the statement number 2 is false. Yes, moving toward the next question, again two statement is given to you. Consumer buying behavior is influenced by physical factors, psychological factors. Consumer buying behavior is influenced by the psychological factors. Statement number 2, price is the only factor affecting consumer buying decision. Only factor. Only. Yes, when we are talking about the psychological factors, Susan, so psychological factor involve the consumer perception, it's involved the consumer motivation, okay, and also involve the consumer beliefs. This is the psychological factor. So here right answer is option number 1 is true, but second one is a false one. Second statement is a false one, because it's not only factors, we have lots of factors. Very nice. Manoj, Sonam, Kushal, Gita, Priyanka, Payal. Moving toward the next question, which of the followings are the key elements of the strategic marketing plan? Strategic marketing planning. Option number A, setting objective. Option number 2, analyzing market opportunities. Third one, designing marketing strategy. And the fourth one, focusing on only short term sales. Strategic management. Strategic, it means this is your action plan. Okay. So when we are talking about the key elements of the strategic planning management, it's setting objective, analyzing market opportunities, designing marketing strategies. So what do you think, what will be the right answer? So here right answer is option number C, that is because he used only short term, but actually strategic planning is for the both short term and also for the long term. Okay, so yes, setting the objective, this is a key element of the strategic planning. We set objective, then we analyze that the things, then we design accordingly. Okay, yes, very nice Kushal. strategic make for the short term and long term both. Moving toward the next question. Which of the following are methods of sales promotion? Methods of sales promotion. Coupon, discount, free samples and publicity. So here students, sales promotion, this is a short term strategy which is followed by the producer or by the seller to attract the maximum customer and to attract the market share. Okay, so this is a kind of short term strategy. So for that they use coupons, they use discount, they use the free samples, but publicity, this is a long term process, isn't it? So right answer will be yes, option number C. Very nice, Priyanka, Geeta. Okay, publicity is a long term, not a short term. Okay, so we cannot include the publicity in the sale promotion, isn't it? Moving toward the next question. This is question from the MIS, Marketing Information System. Which of the following are the components of the marketing information system? First option, internal records, marketing intelligence, marketing research, decision support systems. Marketing information system, it means where we record, or the company or the organization record its all the internal records and make the marketing in the intellectual way and making the research and to make a decision according to the recorded informations. Okay, so this is also helps to take a decision, so that's why it's called as decision support system. So here student, right answer will be yes, all of the above. Internal records, marketing intelligence, marketing research, decision support system. Very nice, Priyanka, Geeta, Sonam, Manoj, Kusha. Yes, obviously today we will cover all the topics, all units. Okay, the next question we have, I'm also taking the revision session on this Wednesday and also on Thursday, just one day before your examination. Okay, the Wednesday and Thursday continuously and live. This is live on channel. Okay, which of the following is an advanced approach to marketing segmentation that involve creating detailed profile of target customer? I took more questions of marketing management, yes, because these are the important. Okay, which of the following advanced approach to marketing segmentation that involve creating detailed profile of target customer? Demographic segmentation, psychographic segmentation, behavior, all the persona based segmentation. Detailed profile of target customer. Okay, detailed profile. Okay, when we are talking about the demographic factor, so demographic segmentation is according to the location, area. Okay, so this is only talking about the area, region, country, okay, state. Okay, so it's not give the detailed profile of the particular customer or the target customer. Psychological factor is talking about the behavior, motivation. Okay, this is also not involved your complete detailed profile of the target customer. Behavior segmentation is based on the customer values and behavior. And when we are talking about the persona based segmentation, this create the fictional characteristics of the person based on the detailed customer data. Okay, so here what do you think, what will be the right answer, student? Okay, the one question I got from the Manoj is his question is, but how can company reach to the people if it will not use to publicity? The question is not talking about the how to reach the customer. Actually, publicity, this is a long term process. Okay, this is a long term, this is not for the short term. Sale promotion, when they are using the coupon, discount, free samples, these are all, this are all available only for the short period of time. Okay, but the publicity is a long term process. And sales promotion, it means when the producer okay, my voice is clear. Due to bad weather, this is happening, network issue. And let me know, that is, am I audible, students? Sorry for this. Yes, okay, so which one, this one, so here the right answer is the option number C, the strategic marketing planning. This is focused on creating the sustainable competitive advantage. Yes, because strategic planning is basically work on to build a long lasting relationship with the customer and focus on the customer needs. Okay, and whatever and they develop the unique capability and unique product so that the competitors cannot easily replicate. Okay, so the option number A is correct over here, and the R, that is reason, is incorrect because strategic planning is for this involve the long term tactics. Okay, moving toward the next question. Statement 1, strategic marketing planning involve both the macro and micro environmental analysis. And statement number 2, the macro environmental analysis focus on internal company factors. So here student, that is strategic marketing planning involve both the macro and macro environmental analysis. Macro, that means external, isn't it? External factors. And micro, it means internal factors. Okay. And statement number 2, macroeconomical environmental analysis focus on internal company factors. Isn't it true? Internal? No. Okay, so option number, that is C, statement number 1 is true and statement number second one is false, because macro, this consider the external factors or external companies factors, not the internal. Okay, then macroeconomic factors like your PESTL. Okay, PESTL, political, economical, social, technological and the legal. Okay, and what about the micro factors like internal companies process, company resources, internal factors, customer, investors, these are the micro level. Okay, then moving toward the next one, which pricing strategy involves setting a high price? Very nice, Manoj. Which pricing strategy involves setting a high price for a new product to maximize revenue from segments willing to pay with high prices? High price for new product to maximize revenue for segment willing to pay high prices. That is what? This is what? Option number A, penetration pricing. B, price scheming. C, psychological pricing. Competitive pricing. So what do you think? What will the right answer? Option number B, price scheming, because in the price scheming initially they set the high price, okay, to attract the customers who are willing to pay the high prices. Okay, so option number B is correct over here. Moving toward the next, the product life cycle concept help in forecasting future sale trends. PLC concept helps in forecasting future sales trend. Option number, this is assertion, reason the product life cycle accurately predict the duration of each stage for all the product. Accurately, isn't it? Isn't it product life cycle accurately predict the duration of each stages? Okay, in the product life cycle we have introduction, growth, maturity and decline. So he can, product life cycle can predict a accurate duration. No. Okay, so option number A is true, but R is false. Yes, option number A is true. The product life cycle concept help in forecasting the future sale trend. What will the future sales trend in upcoming days? Okay, so the product life cycle helps to forecast that. Okay, but this is not accurately tell us about the duration of the stages. Okay. Very nice. Moving toward the next question. In a strategic marketing planning, which analysis technique is used to evaluate the both internal and external factors of a company? Pastoral analysis, SWOT analysis, Porter's 5 force analysis, or BCG matrix? Internal and the externals. Okay, so internal pastoral analysis helps to calculate or helps to analyze the external, okay, external factors of the company. Okay, SWOT analysis, this is strength, weaknesses, opportunities and threats. So this strength and weaknesses is talking about the internal factors, and WT, opportunities and threats, is talking about the external factors. So that's why right answer will be SWOT analysis. Very nice. Moving toward the next question. Which distribution strategy involve using the single or very few retail outlet to distribute a product? Option number A, intensive distribution. Option number B, exclusive distribution. Option number C, selective distribution. And option number last one, that is D, horizontal distribution. Which distribution strategy involve using single or very few retail outlet? Very few. Single or very few. Single. Okay, that is what? Right answer is option number B, exclusive distribution, because exclusive distribution limits the numbers of retail outlet to create exclusively, and actually this helps to maintain the high service level, brand prestige. This is what? Exclusive distribution. Okay, so right answer is option number B. Then moving toward the next one, CRM system enhance the customer satisfaction and loyalty. Customer relationship model management system enhance customer satisfaction and loyalty. Yes, isn't it true? Customer relationship management system allow company to segment customer based on profitability. What do you think? Option number A and R both are true, but actually R is not explain the reason. Okay, so here CRM system enhance the customer satisfaction and loyalty. This is true. Yes, this is what actually the customer relationship management, to maintain the relationship, to satisfy the customer and to make a loyal. Okay, then we have the customers. Yes, very nice Manoj. Option number B is true over here. CRM system allow the companies to segment customer based on the profitability. This is true. Yes, they segment the customer according to the profitability, but this is not actually correctly, reason is not actually correctly explain the assertion. Okay, moving toward the next question. What is the term for marketing strategy that aim to increase the sales by improving or adding features to current product? Okay, targeting an existing market. What is the term for marketing strategy? The options give market development, product development, diversification and market penetration. So you know that what is a diversification? When in the new market, when you introduce new product, that is a diversification. Okay, new market, new product, that is a diversification. Okay, what is a market development? That is in the in the new market, when you introduce existing product, that is market development. What is about the product development? In the what will be the right answer? Marketing strategy that aim to increase the sales by improving or adding features to the current product, targeting existing market. So what is it? Current product, existing market. So what do you think? What will be the right answer? Adding features, that means you're developing your product, that means introducing new product. Okay, new product in existing market. Okay, existing market, that is your product development. Option number B. Very nice, Manoj. Okay, where is Kusha, where is Priyanka, Sonam, Geeta, where you all? Moving toward the next question, the Boston Consultancy Group (BCG) matrix is used to analyze a company's strategic business units. Okay, reason: the BCG matrix categorizes SBU, strategic business units, into star, cash cow, dog, question marks based on the market growth rate and the market share. This is true? What do you think? This is true? Yes, so option number A is also true, B is also, R is also true, and R correctly explained the A, because the Boston Consultancy BCG group matrix helps the company to analyze the strategic business units, and this strategic business units will be analyzed with the help of how much the market share the product have, and how much that product will be having the growth rate. Okay, so yes, the option number A is correct over here. Moving toward the next question, the market segmentation can help in identifying and targeting the specific customer needs and more effectively. Market segmentation can help in identifying and targeting specific customer needs more effectively. Statement 2, segmentation always lead to higher overall market share for the company. First statement, that is market segmentation can help in identifying and targeting the specific customer needs more effectively. Isn't it true? And statement number 2, segmentation always lead to higher overall market share for the company. Always. Just keep a things in your mind, student. Whenever you see the words, specific words like always, only, okay, so these kind of words are used in the particular, when you see these statements, words are used in the particular statement. So most of the time these statements are, first statement is true, because market segmentation helps to identify the customer needs more effectively, because we segmented according to the demographical behavior, psychological factor. Okay, and segmentation always done. Okay, does not always guaranteed over here, that is having the overall higher market share. Okay, actually the success depend on the competitive landscape. Okay, so this is not always, this is not, we do not give the guarantee. Okay, so the next question, which of the following best describe the concept of market positioning? identify different positioning, okay, market positioning, identify the different segmented within the market, creating a unique image and identity for the product in the minds of the customer, setting the competitive pricing and expanding into the new geographic market. So student, when we are talking about the positioning, that means creating image in the minds of customer, okay, creating unique image, okay. So that is why option number B is true in this question. I'm not getting your answer. Why? Okay, moving toward the next question. Assertion and reason. New customer in existing market. What is the market development in the new market? When you, so is this market development? Market development involve entering new geographical area or new market segments. So here right answer is option number A is false, because market segmentation, market development, it means new market and existing product, okay. And this statement, what is talking, market development is a strategy used to attract the new customer in existing market, no, in new market, okay. Yes, very nice Manoj. And market development involve entering new geographical in the new market segment. So yes, this is true. Next, okay. So here we have completed marketing questions, and we have this question from your banking and financial institution, okay. Which of the following statements are true in case of Indian financial market? I got the answer. India market capital is developed, but India money market is underdeveloped. Option number B, Indian money market is developed, but Indian capital market is underdeveloped. Option number C, Indian capital market as well as Indian money markets are developed. And option number D, Indian capital market and Indian money markets are underdeveloped. Indian financial markets having the two markets, money market and the capital market. So what do you think, what will be the right answer for this question? Capital market is developed and Indian money market is underdeveloped, because related by the SEBI, okay, Security Exchange Board of India, and this include a stock exchange like your National Stock Exchange and also your Bombay Stock Exchange, okay. So it's also involved the mutual fund, is also involved the derivatives market, okay. And this increase the participation from foreign investor too, okay, retail investor too, and institutional investor, okay. So that's why this is having the long term availability of investment instruments. The market is underdeveloped, okay. Moving toward the next question. Which of the following are terms finance institution? Which of the following are the terms finance institution. Option number A, Industrial Development Bank of India, Industrial Investment Bank of India, Union Trust of India, Export Import Bank of India, Small Industries Development Bank of India. Yes, it also involves the MCX and also MCDX. Very nice, Manoj. So what will the right answer for this question? Term financial institution. This involve your, yes. So this involve the Industrial Development Bank of India. This is established as lending institution for industrial finance. Okay, term lending institution. This is Industrial Development Bank, IDBI. Okay, can you comment me the establishment year of IDBI in the comment section? IDBI in establishment day of the year of the IDBI. Okay, then we have, I'm waiting for your reply. Okay, then Industrial Investment Bank of India, that is IIBI. This Industrial Investment Bank helps to provide long-term finance to industrial enterprises. Okay, so this provide long-term finance to the industrial enterprises. Okay, then the next option is Unit Trust of India. Actually, UTI, it's a kind of your mutual fund institution. This is not financial institution. Main, so that's why this is not, this we can easily eliminate the Unit Trust of India. Okay, if you eliminate the option number third one, okay, so we have option A, B, C. Okay, now the next one, that is Export Import Bank of India. Exim Bank is also provide medium and long term finance. Okay, medium and long term finance to the foreign for the foreign trades and the export promotion. And the next one, that is SIDBI, so Small and Industrial Development Bank of India. This only provide short term and medium term loan to the MSME sectors. Okay, not to the general terms of financial institution. So when we eliminate the option number fifth one and the third one, if we eliminate, and the third one we will eliminate, so what do you think, what will be the right answer? Very nice, Manoj. IDBI's establishment year is 1964. Okay, then moving toward the next question. The use of instruments within the control of central bank to influence the level of the by regulation of money supply and credit is known as within instrument. The use of instrument within the control of central bank, that means on the money supply and the credit. This is what we known as monetary policy, economic policy, financial policy, or open market operation. Open market operation, this is what, this is a tools which is used under the monetary policy, isn't it? So what do you think, what will be the right answer? Yes, monetary policy is the right answer. Very nice, Manoj. Then we move toward the next question. Which among the following is an advantage of informal financial system? Advantage of informal. If any financial systems having the informal, that means they are building a strong relationship with their parties, okay, or with their relatives, with their friends. And they make a kind of personal relationship, and when we have a personal relationship we have a trust, okay, and if we have a trust, so there is a very we can say there is a minimum default risk is involved, okay, because borrower feels more morally or socially obligated to reply. So here right answer is option number D, minimum default risk. The next question, which one of the following statement is not true? That means false. Equity share capital represent the ownership capital. Equity shareholders have a residual claim on income, assets, and having the limited liability. Equity share capital is a high risk, high reward source of finance. Equity shares represent the creditorship security. So first of all, student, equity share capital represent the ownership of capital. This is true statement because equity shareholder are the owner of the company. Okay. When we're talking about the statement number 2, equity shareholder having the residual claim on the income, asset, and have the limited liability. So yes, this is the obligation of the equity shareholder. This is that they have a right on the income and in the assets of the company, and also they having the limited liability to their investment, okay. Then equity shareholder capitals equity shares capital is a high risk and high reward source of finance. Yes, this is true, because they have last they will get their at the time of winding up of the company, they are the owner of the company, that's why they will having the high risk to they will get whatever the capital they have invested in the organization. So there is a risk also involved, but sometimes they have a most of the time they also have the high reward source of finance for the company. Then equity share represent the creditorship security, so this is wrong, okay. So they are not a creditorship security, they are the owner of the organization. So option number D is correct, that is this is a false one. Moving toward the next question. Very nice, Manoj. Okay, moving toward the next question. Non-bank financial corporation, non-banking financial companies, okay, NBFC, non-banking financial companies, okay. Which statement is true in case of non-banking financial company? Non-banking financial companies supplements the activities of bank in deposit mobilization and lending by providing more options to the savers and the investor. Isn't it true? Option number B, NBFC only provide merchant banking and stock broking. NBFC are not involved in retail banking. NBFCs are involved in portfolio management and venture capital finance only. What do you think? What will be the right answer? First of all, NBFCS, non-banking financial company, it's a complement banks by offering loans and also for the asset financing, lease financing, hire purchase financing, and they mobilize especially in underserved segment. So what do you think? What will be the right answer? Here the right answer is option number A is correct over here. Moving toward the next one. Which of the following statement is true in case of regulation of financial system in India? Is true in case of regulation of financial system in India. RBI, Reserve Bank of India, regulate the banking sectors and stock exchange in India, isn't it? RBI regulate the stock exchange in India. SEBI regulate the stock exchange and mutual fund in India. IRDA regulate the insurance sector and mutual fund in India. RBI regulate the entire financial system in India. What do you think? What will be the right answer? So student, when we are talking about the regulation of the financial system in India, so RBI regulate the banking sector, this is true, but stock exchange is not regulated by the RBI, this is regulated by the SEBI, Security Exchange Board of India. And yes, Security Exchange Board of India regulate the stock exchange and mutual fund too. Okay. So here the right answer is option number B is correct. Okay. Moving toward the next question. Which of the following result of financial sector reform? Which of the following is a result of financial sector reform? Option number A, inflow of fund from other countries due to globalization, investment erosion due to the complex economic activity, making the financial system more complicated as compared to earlier, and last option, that is option number D, increase in risk of financial transaction. Which of the following is the result of financial sector reform? Due to financial sector reform is since from 1991. What is talking about? Liberalization, privatization and globalization, isn't it? So basically the liberalization, where they aim to improve the efficiency and competitiveness in the financial system, and also to encourage the foreign capital inflow, and also to promote the financial inclusions like strengthening the regulations and the supervision. So this is what a liberalization, this is what a financial sector reforms. So what you think, what will be the right answer? Inflow of fund from the other country due to the globalization, investment erosion due to the complex economic activity, or making the financial system more complicated as compared to earlier, and increase the risks of financial transaction. So here option number A is only true, because this financial sector reforms helps to inflow of fund from the countries due to the globalization. Okay, so inflow of funds. So here option number A is correct. The next question, this question is from the statistical portion. Okay, actually this question is asked in your MHSET examination. Okay, this question is from the probability. Assuming that box contain in all 10 balls, of which 6 are in the box, there are the 10 balls. Okay, From that 10 balls, 6 balls, 4 balls are red. Okay, what is the probability of drawing red balls? The simple question. We have total 10 balls over here. Okay, and what is the probability? There is a out of 10, there is the red balls are 4. So what is the probability? 4 divided with 10. So probability is 0.4. Okay. So option number 4 is the right option number C is the right answer. Very nice, Manoj. NBFC is not involved in retail banking. Yes. Moving toward the next question. Next question is, a sampling in which every members of the population has a calculable and non-zero probability. Non-zero. That means there is a probability that they can be selected. Okay, so of being included in the sample is known as probability sampling, non-probability sampling, quota sampling, multi-stage sampling. What do you think? What will be the right answer? Non-zero probability, that means each and every member of the data set and from the samplings having the equal opportunity to be get selected. Okay, so right answer is yes. So what do you think? What will be the right answer? So the option number is probability. Very nice. So the next question, that is Mann-Whitney U test is used for testing what? Equality of two mean, equality of more than two mean, equality of three mean, or equality of two set of ranking. Very nice, Vinita. Option number A is correct for the last question. Okay, now you have to mark your next question's answer, that is Mann-Whitney U test is used for testing what? First of all, Mann-Whitney U test, this is your non-parametric test, isn't it? Okay, this is used to determine two independent samples come from the same, and this is used to compare the median or the rank of two groups. Okay, median, not mean. So right answer is yes, equality of two set of ranking. Equality is used for testing equality of two set of ranking. Very nice, Vinita. Option number D is correct over here. Moving toward the next question. Okay, already answer as marked. Anyways, I will explain the things. Any person to any financial transaction, he shall make a declaration form number, okay, giving therein the particular of such transaction. So if any person who does not have the PAN number, okay, and he want to make a financial transaction, so he must fill the form, and this form number is 60. Okay, so this form is filled by the particular person or by the individual person, okay, who does not having the PAN card, PAN number. Okay, and they can entering into the certain financial transaction where the quoting PAN is mandatory. Okay, so they have to fill, they have to fill the form of form number 60. Okay, this question from your income tax, isn't it? Okay, moving toward the next question. Which of the following asset is included as per the section 2 subsection 14 of Income Tax Act? Current asset, capital asset, liquid asset, short term asset. Income Tax Act 1961. In this act, under the section 2 subsection 14, what they determine? They determine current asset or capital asset, liquid asset or the short term asset. Yes, last questions are from the SET examination. I intentionally put these questions over here because these are the important questions. Not all the questions from SET examination, Manoj. Okay, so right answer is capital asset. As per the old regime, this is also from MHSET. Okay, this is also of interest on deposit in saving bank account. Section 80 TTA is deductible up to. Income tax questions I am taking from this MHSET. TTA. And this TTA, for this TTA deduction is given to only who apply for, who follow the old regime. Okay, and this is applicable to that person who was having the saving account and who got the interest on deposit. Okay, who got the interest on what the amount they have deposited in the bank. Okay, and if they earn the interest from the bank or from the cooperative society or also from the post office. Okay, and this TTA only and only applicable to individual person and also to Hindu undivided families. So right answer is up to rupees 10,000. Option number B is correct over here. Moving toward the next question. The objective of transferring pricing is ensure which of the following? The objective of transfer pricing is ensure which of the following? Taxes are paid in country of residence, taxes are paid in country of source, taxes are paid in the jurisdictions where the economic activities are take place, or taxes are not paid. When we are talking about the objective of transfer pricing, so what is about the transfer pricing, student? Transfer pricing is, it means of pricing of goods or services and also intangible between related entities such as your subsidiaries. Okay, within in a multinational enterprises, MNS. So what is the main objective of the transfer pricing? Is to prevent the profit shifting and tax avoidance. So that is used in the transfer pricing. and that will help to ensure the profits are reported, okay, and where the actual economic activities and value creations are occur, okay, and this will help to maintain the fairness and compliances with the international tax standard, international tax standard, okay. That is OECD guidelines. So what do you think? This is our transfer pricing is ensured to taxes are paid in the jurisdictions where the. Now the next question. Provision of section is applicable to transfer of capital asset to amalgamated Indian company as per Income Tax Act. Provision of section is applicable to transfer of capital asset to amalgamated Indian company as per the Income Tax Act. First of all, student, this transfer of capital asset, okay, actually in the Income Tax Act 1961. So because any transfer in scheme of amalgamation, okay, of capital asset by amalgamated company, amalgamating company through the amalgamated company, if the amalgamated company is an Indian company, shall not be treated as transfer, okay. Understand what I said? Again I am repeating. When we are talking about any transfer, okay, either it is a capital transfer or any scheme transfer at the time of amalgamation, okay, with the amalgamating company to the amalgamated company, okay, if the amalgamated company is an Indian company, if this amalgamated company is an Indian company, okay, shall not be treated as a transfer, okay. So that's why in this section 47(4), option number A, okay, this option number A is the correct answer. So section 47(6) of Income Tax Act 1961, this deals with a transaction but which is not regarded as a transfer, okay. Then moving toward the next question. This is again from income tax. This is again from the SET examination, okay. Under the section faceless assessment service provided by the CBDT, Central Board of Direct Tax, in which in a e-proceeding facility through assess registered account in the design portal under section 140A, under section 144B, under section 143 subsection 3, under section 140. So here is, yes, very nice Manoj, this your right answer, okay. Here the right answer is option number C, that is under section 144, 140 scrutiny assessment. What? Scrutiny assessment. Okay, so here we have completed the questions. And I will back with the more questions on Wednesday and also on Thursday. Full syllabus questions. So thank you so much, student. See you again.